Okay, so today we're starting off in the underground because I forgot to press the start recording button and now we are here. So before I press A and continue talking to Rourke, by the time of this video's upload, it should be Christmas. So Merry Christmas to everyone who watches this, and hopefully you all had good time spending time with your family. And if you are a student like me, and hopefully this is a good break from all your finals, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people had their finals, and let me tell you, it was not easy. So with that out of the way, let's continue talking to Rourke. Okay, why is the way to go back to the surface? Okay, I could have just continued pressing A for a second. Okay, so why surface? Okay, I guess we'll just run around a bit. But what are those, like, orange dots? The wall is bulging slightly. Would you like to try digging? Sure. Digging for fossils. I put a sledgehammer and pickaxe in your explorer kit. Use them and you'll be able to dig out all sorts of stuff from the walls before the wall comes tumbling down, that is. Sure, you can do it. Good luck, youngster. 2 items, okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm screwing up already. Is there anything? Can I not? What do I do? Oh, there's something. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's a water stone. Oh, we can get stones down here. Blue sphere, water stone. They're like a proper way to mine. I'm pretty sure I did that very poorly, but just got lucky. Well, let's go here. Wait, Gastrodon? You can just catch a straight up Gastrodon? Shellos. Why would I catch a Shellos? There's a Gastrodon right here. You're gonna be a strong Bidoof, aren't you? Am I ready for this? It should be okay. 27? Oh, no, we are out. I do want to catch myself a Gastrodon, though. So let's go ahead and catch ourselves a Gastrodon. That is insane. You can just catch evolved Pokemon here? Okay, that's kind of useless. This thing for sure has more health than me. A good chunk of health. Okay, attack. Oh no. I lower my health. Yes. Okay, endeavor. Okay, not too much. And we're paralyzed. That sucks. Feel like we're in danger. We'll risk it. We'll risk it for a Gastrodon. 38 Pokeballs, 2 Preparing Balls. We can do this. Right? It's just a Gastrodon. How hard can it be? I take back everything I said. This is going to be insanely hard. Quick attack. No! He split up again. Okay, good. Quick attack. Or his health a little more. Ancient power. Do not get stats. Please don't get stats. My Staravia. I'm sorry, Staravia. Okay, Grotto should be fine. Let's just throw Pokeballs. Whatever happens, happens. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. That was the last wiggle. Okay, water. That did a lot of damage for a water move. Come on. Come on, Gastrodon. Gastrodon. Do you not want a Pokeball? What if I give it a more fancy Pokeball? Yeah? No way. Okay. I need this Gastrodon before... Never mind. Gastrodon critted Grottle. No. Jirachi? Like 10 levels under, but... You're fine, right? Your ball. Come on. Oh my god. Not gonna do much, right? Okay. Okay, Jirachi's gonna tank it for us. Oh, we just throw Pokeballs at it. It'll eventually work. Right? This is going to take a while, isn't it? Oh, not Mew, Jirachi died. Are we gonna black out or white out? Probably. Do I want to risk it? Or we'll just throw one. We'll just throw one. Oh my gosh. All it took was 3 sacrifices. But we got a Gastrodon. Baton pass, that can be pretty good. Stubborn Gastrodon. Alright. Got that. Now, what moves do you know? Spit Up, Water Pulse, Ancient Power, Body Slam. Spit Up an egg move? I believe Spit Up is an egg move. Does that mean I can grab egg moves here? Storm Drain too? Hold on. I'm about to like go here for a little bit and just throw the rest of my Pokeballs on like however many Gastrodons are here. Yep, I'm gonna just catch all 3 Gastrodons real quick and see which one I want. Okay. Everyone died. And we only got one other Gastrodon. So... I think I'll just stick with the first one I got. Only because it has Storm Drain. Right? Yeah, it has Storm Drain. And... yeah. A little too bad we couldn't get the one we wanted. I wanted the one with Yawn. Because using Yawn would be very good for catching Pokemon. Well, let's just run around a little bit more, see what else this Grand Underground has to offer, and then we'll probably just head back up and go to the next town. I won't really engage in battle too much because I am almost out of Pokemon. Well, except for like everyone's chasing me. Okay. We'll just go to the one up. And then we'll just leave through there. Yeah, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Go up here. Machops. Badoos, Shanks. Huh. Interesting. Thinking about Luxray. Because Luxray, to be honest, very cool Pokemon. But it's a little iffy because I only have Mew. Yeah, you know, let's just go up. We're not gonna risk it. I need my money. Here we go. And he was just standing here this whole time. Ooh. 3 spheres. Okay. There are apparently some Pokemon in the Grand Underground that you can't normally find around here. Eating a new Pokemon is 100 times more fun when it's a rare one. Your road to being a spelunker has barely begun. If you want to know more, just come visit. We'll do that next time. But for now, let's just go. Yeah, we can go now. We should probably go to the Pokemon Center. Hold on. Yeah. We go to the Pokemon Center because our team is dead. And that is a bad thing. But we do have a Gastrodon now. Level 27 one at that. There was a level 29 one, but it didn't have the move I wanted. But it was level 29. That was the one that killed my team. Or what? Or I guess what was left of my team. So I just had to run. Because I didn't want to black out and lose money. I don't have a lot of money. Right? Yeah, only 15,000. Okay. Try to not engage in too many. As I was saying, we're gonna try to not engage as many battles as possible. Because I'll be honest, these guys are annoying. Yeah, these guys are annoying. So we're gonna try to avoid them as much as possible. Okay, we'll take the Intimidate because we can just Ancient Power. No, 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 you're not gonna double team this. Come on, Gastrodon, you got this. Yeah! We're 10 levels above you. Alright. As I was saying before, we're going to avoid as many battles as possible. Just so we get places faster. It's a lot harder than it looks like, I promise. How many Pokemon you have? Just one? Okay, this is fine. Ponyta? We have Water Pulse. Okay. Next gym, I believe, is fighting. So... yeah, Staravia has to carry. Maybe we'll even evolve it to Staraptor. Never know. That's really up to how I feel about training. And judging that how I want to avoid like almost every trainer, we're not gonna have a Staraptor by then. Okay. Go here. Okay, how did I not trigger a battle? Why? Okay. What do you got? Pikachu. Ooh, do I want a Raichu? Raichu would be cool. Yeah, do I want a Raichu? Pretty down for a Raichu. Huh. I'll think about it. If I can figure out where to get a Pikachu, I'll probably go for a Raichu. Only problem is finding a Thunderstone. But that'll be fine. Yeah, the last time I've ever had a Raichu was Sun and Moon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Raichu. Oh, that's if I can find it. Alright. Where are we? Route 206. No. Not gonna battle me, right? Experimenting with a couple of neat tools. Use a hand. left. Versus Seeker, we'll take it. You can find trainers who want to battle with you again. Give us both anyway. Why ask to pick a hand if you're just gonna give both? Okay. Working on your Pokédex, I'll think about it. We don't really need them. We can find something like, not a double battle, but if we can find something like a citrus berry tree or something, then maybe. I do want to swap to Staravia because you're my most valuable member for the fighting gym. Alright, you two do not have more than one Pokemon. Please? Okay, good. You know, I thought you had to be 10 to become a trainer. And our usual protagonist characters are 10, so why are these guys trainers? Can we talk about that? Like, why are they trainers when they're not 10? Alright, see if we can end this fast. Oh wait, I just realized. Why is Staravia always getting paralyzed? Like every time I send it out, just paralyzed. Okay. There we go. 21. That didn't do a lot. Water pulse. And we'll do quick attack. Gotta love priority moves, right? Come on. Yes. Alright. 400. That's pretty solid. Alright. Bite. Sure. Take out tackle. Yeah, we don't need tackle anymore. Tackle sucks. Alright. To heal our Staravia. They didn't even touch the Gastrodon. Like, why? Paralyze heal. And we'll leave it at that. Cool. Super potion. You're gonna make me battle this guy, aren't you? Or I can just be dumb. I just got the Mount Coronet, but we've still got fuel in the tank. Alright. Dude. Okay. Gastrodon. Handle this. Pokemon. Right. Who else he got? Bronzor. Is water good? Decent? Okay? I don't know. Water's fine. Oh, payback. I honestly really love that move because of how it works. You attack second, then payback does double damage. And the reason why that's good is because there's something called Curse. If you're not using a ghost type, that makes you slower. So it raises your attack and defense. So that's really good. For anyone who has Curse, like Throttle. But I don't know if it can learn Payback, so that kind of sucks. We don't have repels. Okay. Oh, what Pokemon can we find here? Nope. No Machops. Right? Can't even evolve it to a Machamp because I have no one to trade it with. Hello, Cyrus. No. Kinda wonder why he just like walked up to me and just said what he said. So random. You just don't say that to a random kid you just met. Okay. I know there's more Pokemon here than a Machop. Come on. Run. And we're out. Okay. Route 208, let's go. Here. If I beat you, will you share some food with me? I don't think that's how it works. Apparently, you just go to the Pokemon Center, get food for free. At least that's how the anime works. Yeah, that's apparently how the show works. Everything is pretty much free. And no one knows why. They just straight up give you things. That did like no damage. Yeah, if I had Yawn, Gastrodon would be a very, very good Pokemon to catch other Pokemon. But I don't have Yawn. So, that's okay. Oh, at least we beat him. So, we can go to our home city, I believe. I think there's someone here. Yeah. Don't say a word, just take it. Alright. We'll just take the odd keystone for Spiritomb later. I heard the requirement is a pain. So I doubt we'll ever get Spiritomb. Because it's a lot. A lot of running around to do. And apparently all the places where you can talk to people, they're random as well. So that's gonna be a pain. And we have to go to the contest area. Their Pokemon healed. That will be fine. Just go to the contest. Hello. Santina, the Heart Home Gym Leader, should battle me right now, so we can get the badge. Oh well. They should have made it like that again, where you can just challenge whatever gym you want. Do we want to do contests? I don't know. Doubt it. I don't think we'll do contests. Cereal sticker C. We'll just skip this. Because, well, we were not actually going to enter these contests. Or at least not enter a lot of them. So, yeah. Is that it? Can I leave? Alright. Now, go here. Where's the Pokemon Center? Did I pass it? Okay, right here. We'll do a quick heal. And we'll be fine. There we go. I don't want to keep spamming potions. But, no, not a bad thing. So what other Pokemon do we want? I am pretty set on Raichu. But I do want a Thunderstone first. No. Actually, yes. Yeah. Guy wants to battle me. Or that guy. Okay, Starly, I have a Staravia. But we also have Gastrodon. So, Ancient Power. Okay, bud. He totally didn't evolve his Starly just for that one reason. Endeavor is such a troll move. Okay, level 22. Roselia. Okay, this is why we always need to have, like, type coverage. Or else this battle would take a lot longer than it should. So let me know if you want to have me do, like, I guess competitive Pokemon, like make competitive Pokemon and show them off. Poison Point. Yeah, I'm really into competitive Pokemon. So if you want to, like, know how to make teams or like just anything about competitive Pokemon, I should have switched. We'll just switch now. If you want me to do competitive Pokemon, I don't know, grind out a shiny maybe, then we'll do that. Okay. Razor Leaf? Not gonna miss, right? Right. Good. Cool. Weasel down. And Monferno, back to Gastrodon. And we're pretty much set. Okay. Now all we have to do is Water Pulse. Yeah, no damage, pretty much. Cool. Where's the next gym? Veilstone? I guess we'll head over to Veilstone. Yeah, let's head over to Veilstone right away. And that guy is just smiling back there. Yeah, let's just go. Right? Veilstone is next. Not dumb about this. Okay, Heart Home here. I guess Salacion. And then Veilstone. Okay. And Salacion Town it is. Go here. Skip this guy. Skip that one. I feel like I have to battle this double battle. Alright. Then I'll see you when I get to Veilstone. Or if anything interesting happens. Okay, we made it to Veilstone. And our Staravia is almost dead. I think what we're gonna do is go to the Pokemart, or I guess the department store. And just buy a few things for Staravia specifically. Then we will take on the gym. So it's a fighting gym. So what we need is a few items. All we really need is more super potions and probably some X items to make it a bit easier. So this is in the shop. You're the healing one, right? Hyper potions. Okay, we'll start buying these now. Not too many, because I am gonna be broke. Revives. And go upstairs. I believe it's you. Okay, we're gonna buy like 5. Gonna buy. Yeah, we're gonna buy like 3 X attacks. And some X defense. Yeah, that'll be fine. Now, this is just because Staravia is a little underleveled. So this will just make the gym battle a little easier, but at the same time a little risky, because I'm pretty much sacrificing turns. Yeah, I'm sacrificing a few turns in order to, I guess, set up. But that's fine. Low sacrifice I'm willing to do. So swap that. Staravia is gonna carry. And let's go ahead and take on Jim. Hi, you're back. You're going to take on the gym leader. You just keep getting tougher and tougher. Please keep it up. Sure, bud. Take on the gym. Now I hate this puzzle. I actually genuinely hate this puzzle. It's not hard, it's just annoying. Yeah, we'll just take him on. Take him all on. Alright. I should probably just like... Yeah. I don't think battling everyone would be too interesting. So maybe... You know what, we'll show a few. Yeah, why not? Only because Staravia is a little under level. And because of that, they have moves that can actually hurt Staravia. So, this is why I bought X items. Because the gym leader is just going to be harder than this. So, yeah. You just need to be prepared. Life Dew, we don't need that. Life Dew is honestly not that good. Even though it's a healing. Psychic and fighting. If you die, Staravia, I swear. Force Palm. I have quick attack. We don't even need quick attack. Okay. Yeah, Staravia is gonna level up here. At least the trainers. Okay. Yep, every battle. Okay, what do we have? Rock Smash, Stealth Rock, Grass Knot. Yeah, every battle we're just gonna heal Staravia. You must have her carry, stay alive. Okay, so what do I do? Do this? Okay, then I can't battle that guy. Then I can do this. Then I can go up here, push this to the side. That's all importance for this side, so we can push it back. Here. Yeah, push it like that. This over to here. Hate it. Oh my god. We just blocked it. Okay. Okay, good. There we go. We don't touch that. What else do we need? Go to... I touched it again. Go up here. Yeah, let's just go here. I think I'm just gonna wait until the puzzle's done. So, see you at the gym leader. Okay, I think the puzzle's solved. Took a lot longer than it should, but at least we got it done. That, because I think I haven't battled you? Yeah. We'll just deal with this guy. We'll heal up Staravia. Then we'll on the gym leader. Shouldn't be too bad from what it's like. No one knows Thunder Punch. Oh, we're good. Yeah, we'll be fine. If anything, we do have Jirachi. Knows Confusion. So if Staravia somehow dies, then we have Jirachi to continue to carry. Too bad. Since I have a backup. Grotto will be completely useless. Gastrodon will be okay. Mew doesn't have any psychic moves aside from Amnesia. So that's out of the question. Another Machoke. Alright. Yeah, 2 wing attacks are fine. I don't even think I could put like all 3 X items. Put maybe 2 attacks. Or 1 even. Yeah, 1 attack, 2 defense. That'll be more than enough. Based on how everything has been going with this gym so far. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Machoke, I have to stop spamming A. Maybe spam B. That might be better. We haven't even taken damage yet. I just noticed that. Alright. Revenge. Oh, that's gonna... That hurt! Confusion Jirachi. We're gonna use our revive. I could just walk out and walk back in. But I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna use our revive. I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. Okay. Well, at least Jirachi gained a little bit of XP. Always valuable to have. Go. Now. You revive our bird. Here we go. For potion. Oh, there we go. 1 for Jirachi. And we should be okay. I just realized my whole team is female. And our starter, which is supposed to be like mostly male. Okay. And here we go. Alright, Maylene. See what you got? My bad. I literally dropped something. Have you heard that? Dropped something, it almost landed on my foot. Oh, meditate. This shouldn't be hard. Or yeah, we can definitely set up with meditate out. So bag. Fence. Yeah, we get +2 on this. So see how much damage. Oh no, not flash. No. Not flash. Okay, attack. Flash again. Rain punch, okay. Was a crit. Hyper potion. Why I bought 20, I don't know. But we needed to use them. That's better. Let's just do 1 more. No, we'll be fine. That didn't do too much damage. Back. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine with this setup. More than enough. 26. Machoke. Alright. No miss. Good. So glad we outspeed. Good job, Staravia, for being a bird. Aerial Ace, okay. That's even better, because now we can't miss. We'll take out Endeavor. Much as I love that move, we don't really need it. Alright. Have Aerial Ace now. Ario. Alright. Like we're about to get our third badge. Literally a 1v5. Aerial Ace. Don't crit. Alright. Good. We're fine. Half. One more Aerial Ace. And we're fine. 60. Wow, they have the same power. Oh wait. You have Drain Punch. No. Forgot you had Drain Punch. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought I was able to outspeed too. Interesting. Okay. Rachi. Fine. Wait, are you weak against fighting too? I think you're weak against fighting too. Oh no. Everything's going bad again. You're okay, right? Really? Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is switch to Gastrodon. Gastrodon's just gonna win it for us. That's my plan. Rain Punch to Gastrodon. That did surprisingly a lot. That actually did like a good chunk of health. Don't want a Body Slam. A Water Pulse? No, not Bolka. We may be in trouble. Gastrodon is my last hope. I can't really Body Slam. Let's use Ancient Power. Oh, this is a problem. Small problem. We might lose. Maybe I should have put more to Aravia. Okay, we have Grottle. We're gonna do this. We're about to show why this is my favorite move. Kind of. Just keeps bulking up. Okay, so Grotto is gonna be the one who clutches it for us, right? Attack and defend. Let's just do this to speed up the process. Yeah. Defense row sharply. This is so bad. Razor Leaf? Okay, we absolutely have to crit with Razor Leaf. That did nothing. That did actually nothing. Well. Okay. What I'm gonna do. I'll lose. Because we kind of had no choice. And we're just gonna come back. Because all we have is Jirachi and Mew. And for sure next time we're going to properly set up Aravia specifically, where it can one-shot Lucario. And wow, that actually just murdered Jirachi. Alright, yeah, we need to do that. Alright, Mew. Just need to die real quick. You don't have any attacking moves? Don't screech. Oh, I'll be right back. Rematch. Okay, we're back with the rematch. Now, I actually just resetted the game because I saved in front of her. Because I just realized that I have to redo the puzzle. You want to go back to her? I kinda don't want to do that. That puzzle took a lot longer than it looks. So I'll just reset the game. Okay, I know what I'm going up against now. So first, 3 defense and 3 attack. And then we can start taking out everything. Drain punch, that's okay, as long as it doesn't crit. Another X defense. We'll be fine. Chances to crit is... oh, light screen, no, don't have reflect. I actually don't know the chances to crit. No, it's not that high. But it's still, like, high enough. Okay. Tag. Attack. That we should be okay. We should do one more. We should do one more for safety. Or why not just do all 3, right? And why not? We'll just do all 3. Another bulk up, that's fine. Not really too worried about it. We're worried if the Lucario does it. But this is Metatite, so we're okay. Alright. We're ready. We're ready to just sweep this entire team. Attack. Yep. Strongest Aravia you'll ever see in the 3rd gym. Joke. Not too worried about it. There we go. And I should learn Aerial Ace right here. Right? Yep. Same thing. We'll take out Endeavor. And we'll just attack, or I guess Aerial Ace the Lucario. And we'll be okay. Unless Lucario crits, then that will be a problem. Aerial Ace. Alright, good. We didn't crit. I think we just win here. There we go. Cool. We got our 3rd badge. Not in a normal way, but still got it. A good drain. I feel like that would be good if I had more special attack. Okay, we don't need leafage. We can learn synthesis eventually, then have a good way of healing. But it won't matter if we get like ice beamed or something. And there we go. Our badges are dirty because I don't want to grab the switch and just clean it. They should make it so you can clean the badges when the switch is docked. Yeah, that'd be a lot better. Is this Drain Punch? Better be Drain Punch. Yeah. Alright, we're out. Move, sir. Alright. Yes. I need your help. I dropped my Pokédex by accident and Team Galactic took it. What a clown. They won't give it back. Please, I need you to help me. I'll be waiting in front of the warehouse. Okay. We'll help him out next time. Got our third badge. What matters? We'll go to the Pokemon Center, heal, save there. Then we'll go help him out. Okay, Pokemon Center's right here. And there we go. So, third badge. I believe the fourth gym is water. So, if we can get a Pikachu, that'd be great. If not, then Grotto, maybe Torterra should be able to be fine. Here we go. Oh, I forgot about this. Mystery gift. Get via internet. Yes. Man, I forgot I don't have online. Or I don't have it. Okay. Well, actually, let me figure it out. Maybe I can do it. Okay, never mind. Since I have a second, since this is my second account, because my normal account already has a save file for Pearl, but it's not my save file. I share a Switch with someone, so that kind of sucks. I can't grab Manaphy or the Platinum outfit, so we'll just have to roll with no Manaphy. But that's okay. You don't need it. So we'll end it here, and see you next time, and Merry Christmas.